The Premier League 2024 and 2025 season has kicked off with a bang, and fans across the globe are already glued to their screens. After months of anticipation, the first match day has set the tone for what promises to be an exhilarating season. But what exactly makes this season stand out? From dramatic rule changes to unexpected player transfers, there's plenty to unpack. Let's dive in. Opening weekend drama. Manchester United's home advantage. The season kicked off in style at Old Trafford, where Manchester United faced Fulham in a thrilling opener. As usual, United didn't disappoint, securing a much-needed victory to set the tone for their campaign. Fulham, though plucky as ever, couldn't withstand the pressure from United's rejuvenated squad. The match was a perfect blend of drama and skill, with United's attacking prowess on full display. With new signings adding fresh energy, Manchester United fans are once again hopeful for a title run. Fulham, on the other hand, will need to regroup quickly if they want to avoid another relegation battle this season. Old Trafford was buzzing with excitement, and if this match is any indication, United are in for an exciting season ahead. Arsenal's title aspirations. Arsenal fans have plenty of reasons to be optimistic after the Gunners started their season with a convincing win over Wolves. Marking their intentions clear from the get-go, Mikel Arteta's men looked sharp and eager to finally end their trophy drought. With key summer signings like Declan Rice and Gabriel Jesus strengthening the squad, Arsenal seems poised for a serious title challenge. The Emirates was alive with excitement as the Gunners dominated possession and showed clinical finishing. This win not only boosts their morale, but also sends a strong message to rivals that Arsenal means business this season. Can Arteta's young, dynamic squad finally bring the glory days back to North London? Time will tell, but the signs are promising. Liverpool's new beginnings. Meanwhile, Liverpool began their campaign with a tricky away game against newly promoted Ipswich Town. Despite a summer of significant changes, the Reds managed to secure 3 crucial points, showing that they're still a force to be reckoned with. Jurgen Klopp's side, undergoing a transitional phase with several new faces, looked composed and focused, even if there were moments of shakiness. Liverpool's midfield, now featuring a rejuvenated lineup, controlled the tempo, and their attack remained as lethal as ever. The result is a positive start for Klopp, but the road ahead will be tough as Liverpool seeks to reclaim their dominance in English football. The fans will be eager to see how this new-look team handles the pressures of a grueling Premier League campaign. Chelsea versus Manchester City, a clash of titans. The marquee matchup of the opening weekend saw Chelsea take on reigning champions Manchester City in a game that lived up to the hype. Chelsea, under new management and with a slew of new signings, looked determined to make a statement. However, City's experience and class ultimately shone through as they claimed victory, reminding everyone why they are the team to beat. Pep Guardiola's side showed their usual flair, combining tactical discipline with moments of brilliance. For Chelsea, while the result wasn't what they hoped for, the performance offered glimpses of potential. It's clear that this revamped squad has the tools to compete at the highest level, but they'll need time to gel. Could this be another dominant season for City, or will Chelsea rise to the challenge as the season progresses? Only time will tell. Leicester's return. Tottenham's first test. Leicester City made their Premier League return after a brief spell in the Championship, and they wasted no time making an impact. Tottenham Hotspur were their first opponents, and while Spurs boasted a strong lineup, the Foxes showed that they're not just here to make up the numbers. Leicester's spirited performance was a reminder of the quality they still possess, and their fans will be hopeful for a strong showing this season. Tottenham, on the other hand, were left to rue missed chances, and this early setback will undoubtedly prompt questions about their consistency. The Premier League is unforgiving, and both Leicester and Tottenham know that every point counts in the race for European spots. The Foxes' return has certainly added another layer of intrigue to the competition. Bruno Fernandes stays, a boost for Manchester United. One of the biggest stories leading into the season was the contract extension of Manchester United's talisman, Bruno Fernandes. The Portuguese playmaker has committed his future to the Red Devils until 2027, a massive boost for the club as they look to reclaim their former glory. Fernandes has been pivotal for United since his arrival, and his leadership on and off the pitch is invaluable. His new contract signals United's intent to build their squad around their star man, and fans will be hoping he can lead them to silverware this season. The extension also sends a strong message to potential suitors that Fernandes is not for sale. With their midfield maestro locked in for the foreseeable future, United's prospects look brighter than ever. West Ham's top 10 ambitions. West Ham United made some eye-catching signings over the summer, including Nicolas Füllkrug and Aaron Wan-Bissaka, as they aim for a top 10 finish. Under the guidance of Julian Lopetegui, West Ham has assembled a squad that looks capable of achieving great things this season. Lopetegui's experience in top European leagues will be crucial as the Hammers navigate a tough Premier League campaign, balancing domestic duties with potential European aspirations. The new signings bring much-needed depth and quality, particularly in defense and attack. If they can find consistency and avoid injuries, West Ham could be one of the surprise packages of the season. With a solid foundation in place, Hammers fans have every reason to be excited for what lies ahead. New rules, new drama, VAR, and offside changes. This season, the Premier League has introduced several significant rule changes, most notably in the realm of VAR. The introduction of computer vision cameras, powered by Genius Sports, promises faster and more accurate offside decisions. These new cameras will track thousands of data points, ensuring that crucial decisions like penalties and goals are as accurate as possible. However, as with any new technology, there's bound to be some teething problems, and fans and players alike will need time to adjust. The Premier League hopes that these changes will improve the flow of the game and reduce the controversy surrounding VAR. Whether this will result in fewer disruptions remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure: this season's rule changes will be closely watched by everyone involved. More substitutes warming up? Sure, why not? In a nod to modern football's ever-increasing demands, teams are now allowed to have 5 substitutes warming up simultaneously. While this might seem like a minor change, it could play a significant role in those frantic moments when teams are chasing a goal or trying to defend a lead. The ability to have more players ready to enter the fray at a moment's notice gives managers more tactical flexibility. This change is a reflection of the evolving nature of the game, where speed, fitness, and depth are more important than ever. Managers will be keen to use this new rule to their advantage, especially in tight matches where every substitution could make the difference. As the season progresses, it will be interesting to see how teams adapt to this increased flexibility. Multi-ball madness. To keep the pace of matches up, the Premier League is introducing a multi-ball system this season, with 15 balls in play at any given time. The aim is to reduce delays and keep the action flowing, particularly during those frustrating moments when the ball goes out of play. This system, already used in European competitions, is designed to speed up the game and minimize time wasting. However, there are concerns that it could cause more chaos, especially in high-pressure situations. Players and managers will need to adjust quickly to this new system, as any lapse in concentration could prove costly. Whether this innovation will enhance the spectacle or lead to more confusion remains to be seen, but it's certainly one of the most intriguing changes this season. And that's a wrap on the Premier League 2024 and 2025 kickoff. If you enjoyed this breakdown of all the opening weekend drama, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button faster than a striker chasing a through ball. Stay tuned for more updates, match recaps, and all the footy banter you can handle. See you in the next one unless you're stuck in a multi-ball situation.